Is it picking us up now? It is picking us up. So when do I speak?
Yo.
Okay, now it's picking us up. Okay, now it's picking us up. Fuck. Damn. Oh, time to restart, guys. We got this.
Nah, let's just stay here.
Yeah, let's just take it from here. Fuck, who cares? Sorry. Whoever watches this recording, we are now figured out there's a fucking... I forgot to put in voices. Oh well, who cares? You guys are gonna watch this now. Alright. Read it again. Damien?
I think bro's gone.
Bro.
Alright, I'll read that again. Hold on. The dean made me your welcome committee, but I have a million other things to do. So let's get this over quick.
He pulls out a paper from his pocket and begins reading it.
Hello and welcome to Catracious College of Computing and blah blah blah.
Did this guy actually say blah blah blah? I feel my eyes getting bigger as he keeps talking, trying to soak in all the info as he tries his best to speedrun through it.
We are happy to provide young and underprivileged humans such as yourselves as a chance at becoming your best selves, blah blah blah.
It's not much of a value, sadly.
The papers you have been given include detailed descriptions of all of our facilities, a map of the campus, your schedule, blah blah blah.
He seems to scan the paper one last time before stuffing it back in his pocket. Damien.
Look, I'm sure you can figure out all this on your own. I sure hope you can if you are planning on making it here. Also, guys, I think my fucking parents are here.
Bruh.
Do you have any questions? Make it quick, though.
Huh? I realized a moment too late that he blurted that out. His claws tap impatiently on the top half of the top sheet, pointed, not remarking on my very insightful response. My eyes darted across what turns to be my schedule. Most of it seems normal, but musical composition, world history. This is... I don't remember picking these. He gives a confused expression. He grabs my schedule and looks over the page before going through several papers he is carrying.
There may have been a mix-up. Did you choose a major?
I thought general studies sounded good. With a roll of his eyes, he tosses my schedule back.
So you're the one that...
Elliot shakes his head. Oh, wait,
This is in a community college. We don't even have a general studies program. All right, so I'm gonna need someone to take it from here. I'm gonna be right back.
All right.
Well,
wait, where did Insomniac go? Wait, what?
Insomniac I think he dipped.
I dipped. That's fine. We'll find more people for us to voice. You want me to do it or you would do it?
I got it.
All right.
Well, we didn't. Somehow no one noticed the issue until you registered, so they had to scramble to throw one together before the semester started. All for you.
Oh my glasses, sorry. We're off to our promising start.
Well, that's all. Now I'm gonna get going.
He gives a sarcastic wave before sauntering off. Wait, was that an orientation? He barely told me anything. Ooh. I'm just gonna do the first one. Hey, where are my dorms? He turns towards me. He continues walking away backwards. I gave you a map.
I give you a map. You can figure it out on your own.
Great. I'm left alone amidst of a sea of strangers. I should probably start off by finding my dorm. I rifle through the papers until I find a map of some sort. I made it up of nondescript boxes with little dark lines indicating roads or paths without any details or landmarks. How is anyone supposed to find anything with this thing? Whatever. How hard could it be to find one building? PAC and VAC this way. No explanation as what to PAC or VAC is, though. Bro, if it was me, I'd just ask somebody, man. AHE, ATH, UTL buildings are this way. Does this place even use an acronym for everything? I give up. 4 years of high school and untold hours of surfing obscure websites. None of the info I've picked up at all during this time has helped me and decipher the symbols of this poor excuse for a map. Oh, yeah, Sunday's back. When did you join? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, my phone fucking died, dude. I wasn't looking at the battery.
Bro's phone is on like 4% in every screenshot. It makes sense.
I checked
Dude,
it.
look, my fucking charger only fucking works at an angle, okay? Give me a break.
All right.
That sucks. I check it again, trying to convince myself that I was going the right way. Yet, looking around, I find myself right back where I started. Not even sure how I managed that. Huh? Is there an airport nearby?
Watch out!
Damn, he's got fucking dive bombed. What the?
Yeah, sorry.
Dinosaur
God.
entangles himself from me as he stands up, extending a clawed hand to me to help me up. Yo, it's mud.
Oh boy. Wow, how dare Devlog copy Mire, bro? Holy shit, we gotta see that, dude. Definitely.
How dare they? I take his outstretched hand, wincing as I got back on my feet. Yeah, clearly. He appeared to be a pterodactyl with red feathers and a sheepish grin. He rubbed his back of his neck, looking genuinely embarrassed.
Super sorry about that. Was getting some gliding practice in and totally didn't see you walk into my path.
You think you could maybe practice somewhere where it's not right in the middle of a campus? His wings droop a bit in a faltering grin.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Are you okay? Did I hit you?
My shoulder hurts a bit, but I'll live. He looks relieved, but still concerned.
Let me make it up to you. You look kinda lost. Need help finding something? Dorms, cafeteria, bathroom. I'm Theo, by the way.
Dev. And yeah, lost is right. I actually am looking for the dorms, yeah.
They didn't give you a tour of the campus during orientation?
If by orientation you mean one guy dumping a bunch of papers on me, then bailing, then no.
Well then, lucky for you, I'm an expert navigator. From here on out, consider me your personal tour guide.
Hell yeah. Bro, you just laugh us, man. Theo claps a wing on my back, almost knocking me off balance.
Come on then, let's find your place.
With Theo's guidance, the cryptic map started to make sense. He pointed to various landmarks he could be found on a statue here, a particularly gnarled tree, and eventually we found our way to the dormitories.
That's the common room. Great for all-nighters. Oh, there's a laundry. I'd highly recommend going early if you don't want to battle for a washer. And here we are, freshman and sophomore dorms.
4 stories of brick and stone standing sentinel smack dab in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical campus layout. Looks more like a barracks than a dorm.
What's your dorm number?
That's a good question. I double checked the papers and I was given, looks like 482.
4th floor then. Follow me.
Hell no, there's no elevator, bro. Theo pushes open the heavy door with flourish. We navigate through a massive collection of dinosaurs at the first floor, milling about and talking with friends. After a quick ride in the mud, there is an elevator. We've reached a final destination. 478.
480. Here it is. 482. You're home away from home.
The dorm was far larger than I expected. 2 beds on the opposite walls, with desks beneath lofted bunks.
Guess this palace is all yours.
Seems so.
Lucky.
Maybe they saw who we were rooming with and then bailed. Theo shrugged off my self-depression, I can't say that word, joke with another easy smile.
Their loss. More space for you. Besides, who needs roommates when you've got neighbors like me?
We're neighbors?
Well, no, I'm actually 1 floor down. But that's practically neighbors, right?
Do you have a roommate?
Duh. Everyone does.
I gesture to the barren half of my new room.
Almost everyone.
Well, what's he like?
He's an acquired taste kind of guy, but grows on you eventually.
Oh, fuck. I think I know the type. I toss my bag into the nearest bed and then glance around. This place is kind of depressing, the way it is now. Roommate needs a bummer. At least I have the entire place to myself. I'm gonna say that. In any case, I should get some posters or something. Guess I won't be having any arguments about decor, considering the lack of another being capable of voicing their own opinion on what's in my room should be like.
Hey, you hungry? Cafeteria food isn't half bad if you know what to avoid.
Oh god. As if on cue, my stomach roars. Starving.
No, what are we waiting for? Come on!
As he walks by the side, the stomach growling louder by each step towards the cafeteria. Inside the hall buzzes with 100 conversations of scents of sizzling meat and overcooked vegetables hanging heavy in the air. I didn't expect it to be this lively.
Wait until you see the feeding frenzy during finals week.
So, how long do you have been studying here for?
Just 2 semesters. I'm a sophomore.
Oh, nice. I answer absent-mindedly while internally reacting to the prices listed in the menu. Sweet Raptor, Jesus! Get the fuck out of here. $5 for a single bottle of water, $7 for small fries. Well, crap.
What's up?
A friend of mine told me that college food was expensive, but I didn't figure it'd be this expensive. Fumes here, financially speaking, just one meal is gonna wipe the cash I have on me. I might just hit up the vending machines. Gotta wait for the allowance to kick in. Theo claps me on the back.
Don't sweat it. My treat.
Shit, really? I can't do that. We only just met. I don't like the idea of owing a stranger. Theo gasped, melodramatically.
A stranger? After all that bonding together we did? Finding your room. Entering your room. Not to mention exiting your room.
Alright, Theo, calm down. Then there was a finding the cafeteria. Entering the cafeteria. He laughs too. I feel a knot undo itself inside my chest. Socializing. Not that hard, right?
But no, I get you. Wait, you know how to read?
Huh? What kind of question is that? Yes?
You can pay me back by helping me out on my next world history assignment. I can barely pay attention during class.
It's crazy. I guess it's a fair deal, but I don't know. Take the deal. We're going here, boys. We got take the deal because we want food.
I would let the take the deal. My stomach guides me more than my pride.
He seems so genuine, but he's like feels like a stranger. Reject the offer. Reject the offer.
Sir. Third wants us to serve option.
That's true. That's true. Serve. Guys, we're trying to be served right now. No, I guess I will go with the first one because we're hungry, bro. My fat ass needs food. Yes, please. Theo was visibly taken back by my outburst. My ears start to burn with embarrassment. Nah, crap. Now he's gonna think I'm some sort of deadbeat or freeloader or... Wait, does he even have a full ride here? Would that affect how he sees me?
Okay, dude.
My stomach rumbles and shames increases. Theo, on the other hand, starts laughing so hard he got a hold of his ribs. Sorry. He's smiling again.
No, dude. Nah, I get it. Come on, I'm starving too.
Oh, China buffet. We walk over to get our food when I notice there are 2 serving areas marked as herbivore and carnivore, respectively. The herbivore side is full of leafy concoctions, towering salads, steamed veggies, and grains of every flavor. But then there's the carnivore side: burgers, strips of bacon, sausages. Theo heads straight for the carnivore section, grabbing a tray and piling every little bit of everything. grabbing my fill tray with veggies, some vegetables, veggie pizza. Mom taught me how to love my greens. A bacon cheeseburger, fries, meatballs, and all between the same buns. I'm giving a disposable glove to the handle of the burger. A mix of everything. A diet, varied diet is a healthy diet. A bowl of cheese, nothing more, just cheese.
Perfect.
Yeah, guys, just go with the cheese, dude. As a lactose intolerant, go with the cheese.
We're going with cheese, man.
Pure cheese.
Yeah.
Theo has already stacked his tray of various meats by the time I joined him in line. The thing is a huge drumstick on in one hand, nibbling on as we move forward.
You sure that's all you want?
Yes.
You can get what you want, obviously. I just think.
I'm good, man. He shrugs as he continues eating. I take a bite of my food with one hand while the other holds my tray of the food while leaves a figure of bitter taste in my mouth now that I'm indebted to Theo.
What kind of cheese is bitter?
I don't know.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck?
Damn! Hold up. I'm responding to this. Okay. But from what the promise of helping him with his history work, for all I know, I might be messing with me. He might just be messing with me. How bad of the assignments are. In any case, the food finds a way to battle past the bitter taste and fill me with comfort. We reach the cashier and Theo flashes his credit card, both of our meals, gesturing for me to follow him and find seats in the crowded dining hall. Hey,
oh
it's
boy!
Rebecca.
Holy shit!
We maneuver through
I was going to
crowd.
do a joke now, but I'm rethinking it now.
Okay, and Theo leads me to a quieter corner where the girl with spiky hair, even spiky clothes, sits alone and her eyes glued to a laptop screen. A sad, half-eaten sandwich lies forgotten beside her.
And this here is my amazing, awesome, beautiful sister Rebecca.
Wait, they're siblings?
Yeah.
Huh?
You didn't know that?
No, I don't play Devlog, man. I don't see none of Devlog. It's my first. What do you mean they're siblings? What? One's a pterodactyl, one's a raptor.
Hey man, there's mixtures of parents. Remember that.
Hey man, it's just like you would never guess.
Yeah,
You would have never guessed.
If there's like a mix between humans and dinos, what's stopping the dinos from mixing with themselves?
Dude, are you saying that dinos can make humans?
No.
No. What? Even that logic, dude.
With the logic you just presented me, that's what I
You
got.
saying two dogs can make a cat?
No, I'm just saying like human dinosaur can make new human. Whatever.
Oh my
The dino
God.
snaps her head towards Theo in an angry snarl. Never mind what I said about her clothes, her fangs, or even Spiker.
Theo, I swear, I don't want you another one. Wait, hold on. Look, I fucking suck. I fucking suck at speaking like this in public. Okay. Fucking forgive me, okay?
You got it.
Theo, I swear, I don't want to meet another one of your new.
Her eyes flick up briefly before staring at me. I should probably say something. Hi, I'm Dev. Smooth Dev. Real smooth.
You're a human.
An uncomfortable laugh escapes my mouth. Last I checked, is that an issue?
Nah.
And with that, she turns away again. Her fingers are already dancing across the screen, across the keys.
Don't worry. The fact she's even talked to you means she likes you.
Hell yeah. Judging by the death glare she suddenly gives Theo, I severely question the truth behind that statement.
You don't really see humans here. Or even in Amberfield for that matter.
Really?
Yep. You're a bit of a rarity at CCC.
I remember Elliot's comment about me being the only human here. Huh. Maybe I was the only person to receive the scholarship here. Well, no one really seems to care if that's the case.
People have far more to worry about here than seeing a random human walking around their neighborhood.
Skinny. Harsh, but fair, I suppose. Despite her comments, her gaze remains fixed on the screen. The steady click, click, click of her typing somehow cuts through the noise. I try to focus on my food, but the thoughts keep drifting. One night I'm home, secluded in my own life. The next day I'm sharing a meal with two near strangers. One of whom seems though she'd rather be alone. And another who couldn't wait to spend the rest of his day dragging me all over the campus. I've never really been this far from home before, and this is going to be my life for the next 4 years.
So, Dev, what brought you to CCC?
Scholarship.
Really? That's sick, dude.
Lucky you.
What was the scholarship for? You some sort of genius or sports star?
He gives me a playful nudge. For, being human, I think. I don't really fully understand it myself, to be honest. They both stare at me with a confused expression. I looked it up, and it seems to be something to try to get more humans in these fancier colleges. There was even some big class action, all lawsuit about it.
But you're the only one here.
Yeah, I've seen that now. That means it's weird enough if no one else got the scholarship. But you think even without it here would be more humans here?
Not really. Stars are just better suited for college than humans.
That's crazy. With Ashfall,
yeah,
you know what, for Ashfall, it kind of makes a little more sense, man.
Rebecca!
Dude, it's so crazy. My little sister's named Rebecca, bro. It's so weird.
True, our memory and attention spans are just better. Makes cramming for those CAP tests and entry exams a breeze compared to humans.
So, like, are just humans, like, the most dog shit race to be, bro? Like, fucking bottom
Yeah, I
tier.
guess so.
Fucking, like,
Or maybe Rebecca's just fucking racist, I don't know.
Hey, man, you know what? That makes her better. Honestly.
Yeah, man, I definitely love to be talked down by
Oh,
her.
yeah.
Hell
We all love to.
I hate El Hermano.
I don't think that's true.
It's not. She's just messing with you.
Am I though? Yeah.
Right. Well, it's new to me regardless, and I really don't know anybody. Theo laughs momentarily, confuses me.
You know me, and now you know Rebecca. Are you saying we're no one?
He nudges his sister with an elbow, but he earns only an annoyed glance. No, of course not. But there's more to college than just meeting people, right?
Making friends is just the beginning. You'll find your groove. Before you know it, you'll be part of the whole social fabric we got here.
Rebecca suddenly stops typing and looks up at her brother with a scowl.
It literally just met us. Can you stop acting like we're all BFFs or something?
She isn't wrong, but there's a million ways she could have said that less rudely.
Don't mind Miss Grumpy. She gets like this sometimes, but she doesn't mean anything by it.
Like I'm not here, or like I'm a child.
Becca, your warm and fuzzy attitude is exactly why I brought Dev here. Want me to feel right at home, you know? Anyway, all I'm trying to say is not let the college scare you. You'll find your way.
Rebecca snorts and says nothing.
Or, Becca, don't let her scare you either.
Theo, if he runs off because of me, he wouldn't last here long anyway.
She seems... Actually, I don't know what to make of her. She's been focused on her laptop nearly this entire time, typing up a storm about something. A research paper, maybe? But it's only the first day. Maybe I should just ask. Call it an icebreaker, even if she doesn't exactly seem like she likes me. Let's invite it. Do we want to go towards Rebecca or no?
Hey man, he already has like a bowl of cheese. He's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean, the bowl of cheese can be nudged over, man. All right, I need an answer.
We're already.
The choice is yours, my friend.
Choice is mine because I'm the narrator of the game.
Invaded.
Let's just ask. Let's just ask, cause fuck it, who cares? So, what are you writing? Rebecca's eyes flick up with a wide for a moment before turning to a sharp scowl.
Mind your own business.
Damn, bitch. Damn. Okay then.
Honestly, I'd
that's a
say the
curve.
same. Not gonna lie, I'm not really that welcoming to new people.
That's fair.
Honestly, bro, me, I would have been like, sure, bro. Like, let me tell you this, and this is like something like, yeah.
Ah, dude, this
Why are we
fucking
writing that
runny
now?
nose stuff. Holy shit.
I turn my focus back on the food, but I can't help but feel a little stung. I was just trying to make a conversation. Sheesh. Theo's done with his plate, wiping his mouth with the back of his hand. He leans in his chair, eyes catching of mine for a moment before they shift to Rebecca. He gives me a sly grin. With a cat-like stealth, Theo slides up behind Rebecca and peering over her shoulder.
The Chimera launched themselves at you once again, their combined mass holding you in place, the strength of a half-dozen arms finally overpowering yours.
Rebecca's cheek flare up red as she rolls around, shoving him away.
Theo, get out of my stuff.
That is a crazy shirt she's wearing, by the way. It just rips on the fucking side.
Yeah, I thought it was like those shirts where they have a long sleeve underneath, but like she just fucking ripped it.
Yeah. Her voice is half octave higher than before. Her face brightens.
Chill, bitch. Don't be like that, Becca. It was just getting good.
She glares at him in enough intensity to start a fire before flicking him on his snoot.
Ow.
It's not for you to read, or anyone else here for that matter.
She slams her laptop shut, her gaze now fixed on the table between us. I can't but feel a twinge of guilt for having sparked this exchange. I clear my throat. Well, I thought I sounded pretty cool. I didn't mean to pry. Rebecca shakes her head. After a moment of hesitation, she reopens her laptop.
It's fine, just forget it.
Hold on, I gotta check something.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's no. I want to see if there's a fucking thing. Never mind. As I poke at a few crumbs of a meal, a new face suddenly strides up to our table. Oh god, it's not Elliot.
After Jesus. Those assholes can't give me one moment of.
Huh? I'm not sure which one of us is more confused about the other's presence.
Elliot! What's up, man? You met Dev yet?
Finally, breaking off the stare, Elliot's face drops with a grimace. Of course, my newest friend would also happen to be friends with the guy who left me get lost in the campus. All things considered, it makes sense that the overwhelmingly friendly Theo would be friends with basically anybody.
What the hell is he doing here?
He was invited, like you.
Rebecca coming to her defense surprises me, as she must dislike Elliot more than she dislikes a random human her
Fucking god.
brother dragged along.
So you two do know each other.
He was the orientation I mentioned when we met.
Oh, really? You know he spent like an hour trying to find the
Fuck
dorms,
this
right?
shit, dude.
You really just left him hanging?
Damn, he's showing shade at fucking damn, bro.
I gave him a map.
Elliot.
Look, I had stuff to deal with.
Elliot.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Happy?
Well, the important thing is that you learn from your mistakes.
Mistakes?
Mistakes.
Sure. Thanks, Dad.
That's Daddy.
Okay.
Oh, no. Rebecca totally starts talking faster on the laptop, guys.
What's up? What's wrong, Insomniac?
But no, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Anytime.
you even here, dude?
Because Theo texted me that he was at the cafeteria, and because I always sit here.
Unfortunately.
Bitch.
Truthfully, I'm still a bit annoyed by Elliot's pulled. However, not only seeing the conversation has already moved on, but Theo's eyes light up as he has just had the best idea.
I think it's time for proper introductions.
Theo, we've all met before.
Yeah, what is it? Elementary school?
Nah, this is different. Dev's new here. It's only fair.
I glance around the table. Despite the enthusiasm, it's clear that he's the only one on board with doing this. I mean, I already know all your names. Theo waves his hand dismissively. He points to himself with both thumbs grinning.
I'm Theodore Chase, but you can call me Theo. Second year here at CCC and future creator of the next big indie game.
Oh shit.
Our dad's a Microraptor, and our mom's a Pterodactyl, which I take after both of them, which is why I look all funky.
A genetic freak is what you mean?
Oh my god.
You're just jealous you only took after dad, dumb bitch.
Oh my god, I love this.
I like video games, programming, F&D, Let's Plays, and, I think that's it.
For all the hassle he caused about introducing oneself properly, he sure gave the rest of us a very underwhelming presentation. I gave him 6 points out of 5. 6.5 out of 10. He looks to his sister, then glares and receives a response that could melt steel beams. Elliot picks up a food. I'm sorry, my bad. Ignoring Theo. Finally, he turns to me. Crap. My turn?
Come on.
Me.
Done. Don't hold anything back. I'll even hold my mouth open.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, oh my god, dude.
Bro, you walked right into that one.
That created with conversation.
I would really prefer not to.
It's a safe space, Dev. You can be honest with us.
Nah, man, nah.
Also, please throw me a bone here. Wink, wink. You can't leave me hanging after revealing all my darkest secrets like that.
It's becoming increasingly difficult to say no to this guy. Fine. Let's just tell
I
him
went with third
everything. What's everything? Ooh.
Oh, you just tell him every sad shit that's ever happened to you.
I think we go with Theo's energy here and tell him everything. Honestly.
Yep.
All right.
Perfect.
We ball off his energy. Well, I'm Dave. I'm Dev A. Loper. I'm a loper.
Yep.
Oh wait. Developer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. I forgot about that. As you know, I'm a freshman here, and yeah, I got into a scholarship for reasons that are still kind of beyond me. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here, to be honest. I like games, tech stuff, and all that, but there's no grand plan or anything. I guess you could say I'm sort of winging it, which sounds really bad knowing that, saying it out loud. Back home, I wasn't exactly, well, just say social circles and I didn't really overlap, and the fitting in part of life always been a bit challenge. And here, well, it's like that, you know, but with the side of, oh hey, you're different from literally everyone else here. So there's that. And honestly, sometimes it feels like everyone's got their act together but me. Like there's this secret to life and everyone knows it but forgot to tell me about. Okay, with
No one fucking ask, Dev. Shut the fuck up.
You shut up, you whore.
Oh man. Okay. That was good. Really took that everything part to heart there.
Hey man, I was just going off your energy, man. I was going off energy. Alright.
Yeah, that's for trauma dumping on us. It was great.
Damn, man.
God, hungry for more. Okay.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
Man, doing this raspy voice really hurts my sore throat, but if it's for you guys, I'm doing it.
Wait, is he done? He's zone out there for a moment.
I think he was messing with us. Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, right. I forgot to add I'm human.
We noticed, you fool!
Are you actually asking us if you are?
No, you dumbass. Just because he. Never mind. Never mind. For a moment, there's a silence. Rebecca sighs and gives. That face, bro.
Man, oh my fucking god.
It's that kind of expression you hear from your parents when they tell you they're not angry, just disappointed. It's just a discouraging, though. Theo looks at Rebecca and Elliot expectantly.
Come on. Both me and Dev did it.
Fine, if it'll get you off this bit.
He clears his throat rather sarcastically.
Hello, class. I'm 23 years old. My name is Elliot Reddington of the Reddington family.
Bitch.
I listened to My Chemical Romance.
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing? Really?
I look around and find both Theo and Rebecca are also looking at me. Wait, was I supposed to know who Reddingtons are?
People typically have a reaction when they find I'm a Reddington, jackass.
Fuck you too. Dino, Saurian. I don't know insults for fucking
Skinhead.
Oh, dude.
These blue scaled fuck. The name of the name doesn't ring a bell, and it seems Elliot picked up on that. In fact, thanks to my blank look.
No, like a real estate company.
Nah, bro. What the fuck you mean, dog?
What about Red Origin, the fucking space company?
Who?
Bro, uncensored it.
Rebecca seems to have lost interest in the conversation, but Elliot and Theo continue to stare at me. I only respond with a silent shrug, thinking how much I'd rather have the earth swallow me up right now, right here now.
Whatever. That's all you get.
Okay, bro. Screw you too.
It's fucking.
Okay.
That
Good.
was perfect. That was perfect.
Rebecca.
She sighed.
You know my name already, and you know I'm his sister.
And that you're a fast typer? Rebecca looks up at me, bemused.
Yeah, you, sure, you know that. Yes, I'm done with my presentation.
Huh.
Right. Well, look at that. Now we're no longer strangers.
Thanks, man. Oh no, total dialogue. Small talks fills the rest of a lunch, and it's still awkward, but not just as much as before. It's mostly Theo driving the conversation with Elliot, occasionally jumping with a sarcastic remarks or two. Rebecca stays quiet. Alright. Rebecca stays mostly quiet, only offering a word if directly spoken to, or when she says sharp comment. I found myself chiming in more than I expected. But about classes, professors known for their impossible exams, and for the best spots on campus to grab a midnight snack. It's all pretty mundane stuff, but it feels good. Normal, even. Maybe Theo had a point after all, when he forced us through those awkward introductions. As cafeteria starts to empty, though, Theo turns to me and slaps his hand on the table, scaring the soul straight out of me.
Hey, Dev, you want to come over and play some games? I've got a pretty sweet setup back in my dorm. Elliot can vouch for it.
Oh shit, bro's got a PS5. Elliot nods, grinning.
Yeah, he's not lying. Well, except for being his.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
It's Elliot's.
The games are mine. The TV and console are his.
Oh wait, so Elliot is part of Theo's roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rebecca snorts.
Only reason to ever go to their room.
Oh, so you're quite acquired taste roommate.
A what?
Theo blanches. Elliot looks alarmed. Rebecca simply snorts again. I hesitate, but only for a moment. It sounds like fun, and I honestly could use a break from all the stress today. Yeah, sure. That sounds great.
So, you're gonna love it.
Theo, Elliot, and myself shuffle into the back of a quad while Rebecca goes off and do her own thing without saying goodbye. I asked Theo if maybe I overstayed my welcome with her, but he just said she does that when she's had a fill of socialization for the day. Okay, bro, don't tell me. Where's the TV at, bro? Where's the console at, man? I see 2 fucking chairs and a PC. Theo in Elliot's room mirrors mine in size, but feels entirely different. Posters of old school games plastered on the walls. That's a nice vibe here. Two vibes, actually. Hey, yo, wait a minute. We got games here. Hold up. We got fucking... I forgot the name of it. Emmett.
And to be near Automata.
Yeah. I don't know what these are.
Got Jurassic Park over there.
I see that. But does Jurassic was Cretaceous human though? it's a skeleton of a guy, not a dinosaur.
No, that's actually pretty good. Pulp Fiction.
Oh boy.
I think maybe is that Star Wars or Dune?
It might be Dune here. I think this is Dune.
Yeah.
It's fucking some kind of Japanese game. Elliot half is meticulously clean. Everything is neatly in its place. Meanwhile, Theo's side is of a storm of sketches and scattered game cases, as you can't even take a step without looking down first. If not for Elliot's tidy half, I wouldn't even know the color of the room floor. I'm not sure even if I've seen anything that demonstrates the duality of order and chaos so perfectly. Theo tosses a backpack on his bed, sending a few papers fluttering to the floor. He doesn't seem to notice or care, as he grabs a couple of controllers and tosses it one my way.
You ready to get schooled, Dev, my man?
Elliot seems into his desk chair, swiveling to face us.
I joined, but I've seen how this ends, so I'll just enjoy the show.
Oh.
Yo, Dev, hop onto Casual Team Fortress 2
Yeah,
real
let's go play
quick.
some TF2 real quick, man. Shit, let's go play some Left 4 Dead.
Wait,
man.
what class do you think each character would main?
For these characters, you guys?
Yeah, I think Theo would definitely
Theo-
main scout.
Oh, 100%, 100%. Fucking
Yeah.
Dev, though, honestly, he might be... I think he'd be a soldier guy.
Yeah,
He's just a
yeah.
basic little bitch.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with soldier.
Elliot seems like a medic character.
He'll...
Yeah, either
medic or sniper.
I don't-
No, he would be a spy. He would be a spy guy.
Yeah, spy
Oh,
too.
yeah, definitely spy.
Alright. Rebecca, she wouldn't play it, bro. But she would be pyro.
Yeah, Rebecca would either be pyro or be like those annoying ass soldiers, you know.
To watch the world burn.
Theo flicks the screen on while limited by the bright menu of a face of a game is recognized, but I haven't played in a while. Hyper Punch Sisters. Everyone in middle school and school had it. I think we even had a fighting game club where it was the only thing anyone played. It's all about quick reflexes and strategy. Naturally, those are my 2 things I'm decently rusty at. We've got a character selection screen. I had 3 to go to choices back then. Lucky, the warrior space-time. Nancy, the plumber. And the HG, the Simeon. The human guy. I choose...
Guys, obviously HD stands for high grade
What
gunpla,
the-
dude.
What the hell?
Oh, it's
What
weird.
the hell?
Oh my fucking god.
Alright,
Bruh,
guys,
I'm
we do
pretty
Donkey
big.
Kong, Mario, or Link. Alright, we're doing.
This is
Bruh,
like
we
the
going-
type of
we
shit
going
you'd see
HG,
in
bruh.
Resident
Okay,
Evil, you know?
HG. We going monkey. Vote on
We're
monkey.
going Hurley Gorilla.
Monkey. Alright, we're going
Yeah,
monkey.
guys, let's project ourselves.
Alright.
HG, I mean, I don't see anybody darker in here than like me, you know. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. AC the Simian, huh? Nancy the Plumber, Classics arch nemesis. She's an absolute brawler, pure strength, but with a large hitbox as awkward controls. I guess I'll go all out. If I could beat Theo and with her, I'd probably have a lot of practice ahead of me. Okay. We dive into the first match. Theo's already a non-stop flurry of movements with his character switching back and forth with randomly crouching. I can't get a single hit on him. He's too far, too fast, and my moves are way too awkward and cumbersome. I may be over in my head here.
Okay. Warm-up round doesn't count.
I'm grateful with the mulligan as I try to shake off the nerves and focus on the next match. There's a rhythm to the game that feels familiar even when you're out of practice. A pattern of attacks, dodges, and counters that you start to feel more than you think. Elliot watches with us as a amused smirk, calling out pointers that are half helpful, half trolling. Meantime, I'm just trying my best to stay alive here. The match ends with my character face down on a virtual battlefield. Theo whoops in victory, but offers a good natured nod.
Yo, Theo, stop W plus M1ing, please.
You chose poorly. This is his specialty, dude.
Well, Dev, you're not half bad for a newbie.
I'm not. I used to play this all the time. I was actually one of the top players back in my middle school.
Damn.
Skill issue, bro.
Skill issue, bro. Skill issue for real.
I read it. Okay.
All right. Well, you shake off the
well.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Well, you'll shake off the rust eventually, I'm sure.
I'm less convinced about that other than he is, but I nod in agreement anyways. What other games do you have? He motions on the floor around him.
Loads. Name it and I probably have it. Got a bunch downloaded too.
Do you have Rock Ring 3? We could play co-op.
No, I don't.
Damn, why you look disappointed,
Manhunt?
Oh, well, maybe.
But I do have the Master Grug collection.
Master Grug? It rhymes
Master
with Grug.
Grug.
Rhymes with Grug.
Oh my fucking god.
Isn't that broken?
Nah, they fixed it. We should play Rock Ring Harvest though. Way cooler.
Personally, I would have preferred 3, but Harvest is also good. Anything but 4 or Raptor Jesus forbid me Rock Ring 5. I can't help but involuntarily shudder. That's fine.
Elliot, you joining now that I can't whoop your butt?
Oh wait, am I? What's Rock 3? Are they trying to say like
It's
Elden
Halo.
Ring? It's Halo.
It's Halo.
What's wrong with Halo? I mean Halo. I like Halo 3 and Halo fucking Reach. Man, I like Reach. All right, isn't Halo Reach 5? I don't remember.
Halo games.
Halo games.
Yeah, sure. I'll hop on for a mission or two.
The room hums with a low buzz. The console as it springs to life as the screen flashes with the familiar logo of Rock Ring Harvest and the bombastic orchestra of the opening theme filling the room. It's been a while since I've played any Rock Rings. I love it. It's called Rock Rings, man. But I still have plenty of nostalgic memories of this franchise. Theo's animated as ever as Elliot sits more reserved with a spark of anticipation in his eyes. We dive into co-op mode.
Oh shit, do I got... Okay guys, which difficulty? Hunter or Gatherer?
Both of those might be a bit too advanced for Dev. We should do Weaver.
Damn. Issue. I've played this before. Pick Hunter for sure.
Oh, watch out. We've got a badass over here.
Why do you talk like fucking Spamton, dude? What the fuck?
We charged through our first few enemies, surprising with ease. My shots are a little off at first, but it doesn't take long to find my groove. I may have played a lot of HPS, bro. Just say FPS, dog. But I've lived and breathed the rock ring. Theo's character bounds ahead fearless, sometimes too much, so he gets taken down more than once. Elliot plays more defensively, always behind cover and only using precise weapons. He is a sniper character. Yeah.
Oh shit! Watch out! Oh my god!
Thanks to his call, it only takes me a split second to spot the group of enemies ambushing us from the side. I swivel my character and open fire, the controller vibrating in my hands with each shot. Theo lets out a whoop as he tosses a rock at a large enemy's face, killing him instantly. Rocks were always a bit OP, and that's just a part of Rock Ring's charm. By the third mission, we were perfectly in sync, moving as a unit, though the map was covering each other's backs. We were sharing ammo when it runs low. The game scores well around us, a soundtrack to accompany us, victory after victory.
Not bad for a human.
Skinny.
Question mark.
I hear a ping from Elliot's direction as his face soars. He checks his phone.
Damn it! I have to
Damn
go.
it, my character AI bot is messaging me.
What?
That is fucking insane. Well,
Bro.
Character is chatting me.
Now? It's like 10 o'clock.
It's definitely his AI girl talking to him, bro.
Absolutely. 100%.
Shit, bro. You gonna goo
My
without
parents are
me?
here.
You gonna go without me, man?
Sorry,
Yeah, that was right.
Basically, I'm drinking something. How about?
I was hoping to avoid this, but they want to meet up with me before they leave.
It's like 10 o'clock at night, bro.
Genuinely.
This why you've been all stressed all day?
He doesn't answer, simply shrugging.
I'll probably be gone for a few hours, so don't wait up.
Door clicks shut behind him. Oh, the door clicks shut behind Elliot, as the room suddenly feels quieter, with even the game's action-packed music still playing in the background. Theo pauses the game and turns to
Out there
me.
that we're all alone.
His hair's just shifting from
Well, Dev.
something more fun.
Elliot's gone. It's just me and you.
Don't worry, I didn't drug or drink. I'm sorry. You know.
Let me feel that soft flesh in my mouth.
Holy shit.
Let me taste that head of yours. That's what Theo was saying.
Dear
Man.
God.
I'm assuming you're better off not knowing. Theo shrugs.
Family dynamics can be complicated. Even more so when your parents are big-time CEOs.
Now that we're all alone, let me pluck out those feathers real quick.
Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Speaking of which, I haven't checked my own phone in hours. I probably should have updated my mom on how things are going. No new message. Go figure. Never mind, I guess.
Yo, dude, is that a phone name?
That's just like phone name.
Phone name?
Phone name. Yeah. Oh, reliable.
Yikes.
I see an apple right there.
Nah, bro, that's signature phone name.
Yeah, it's just a phone name. I love it, man.
Guys, I got a new phone. I call it the phone name.
Phone name? Hey, bro, you got the phone name?
Phone name.
Yeah, this is the fucking joke of the day.
I mean, nice.
Sure.
Hey, speaking of which, if you don't want to get lost again, try downloading the CCC app pack. Get the school map in there, a school email app. It also auto-sync your calendar with your school class schedule.
That's pretty dope. Wait, I do have that installed already. Do it! You tell me that I had a GPS map on me this whole time?
The calendar class sync comes in handy when you're up late. Well, enough talk about my last semester.
Damn.
You know what I've always wanted to do?
Jerk you off.
I always wanted to actually make games, not just play them. Like, on some Saw shit, you know what I mean?
Some solid shit. I accept the change the topic with a nod. Who hasn't dreamt of making their own game?
I want to create that next big something. Not just for
Sounds like
fame,
me.
but that new mechanic or system that pushes the whole industry, you know?
That's gonna be us with Mire, bro.
Genuinely.
Genuinely. We're gonna change the game. His expressions are tone and serious. I can tell they're not not because I can not. Huh? Because I can tell it's not because of what happened with Elliot. Clearly, this is something he really cares about. I think I do. Yeah. He leans back against his bed frame, arms crossed against his chest as he looks up at the ceiling.
It's like this big dream I've got. What about you? Is making games always just a passing interest or something more?
The question catches me off guard. I pause for a moment to think. The idea has crossed my mind before than once, but I've never stopped to think about why I'd want to make a game. I honestly never thought
Theo,
about it.
I've always wanted to make games, but what I really want is to make love to you right now, bro.
God.
Dev, it's a full moon.
It's a full moon. It's a full moon, man. My head is shiny, fleshy, just how you like it.
Oh yeah, let me lick that thing.
It's definitely never been about becoming rich or famous or something like that. So I guess if I had to pick, it'd be about the same as you. You know, creating something that leaves a mark in the world.
I'll leave a mark on something.
Jesus Christ. Theo's eyes light up, his energy shifting as he has just downed an entire pot of coffee.
Really?
He is practically shouting, nearly knocking over his soda can as his sudden enthusiasm. I know, I couldn't get the word back.
Dude, we should totally do it.
That's us, bro.
Oh yeah, fuck her up then.
Fuck her up, big boy. The guy can go from 0 to 60 and nothing flat. Whoa, slow down, man. I laugh, trying to keep his temper into a dose of reality. I mean, it'd be awesome, but this has a lot of put it on someone you just met. You should.
Yeah, Theo, we gotta say no homo first, bro.
You gotta have socks on, man. You gotta have socks on. Shouldn't you ask Elliot or something, you know, is able to contribute? I don't even know a thing it could bring to the table.
We tried before, but
Wasn't tight enough.
What?
bro. Nah, forget about that. Listen.
I have 2 holes, alright? I have 2 holes. Alright.
Oh,
We share the same passion, right? We both love men. We could make something amazing.
Hell yeah.
yo, I think you are projecting too much. What the fuck?
I can't help but smile at his conviction. It's infectious. It sort of makes me believe that maybe, just maybe, we can pull something off like this.
A secret
No, Theo, I don't think I can pull off. Ugh.
If not, it might still be fun. We do have similar interests, but is that enough to start? I don't know, man. I might need more lube.
Oh, dude.
Oh my fucking god.
Dude, great game started development for less than that.
But where would we even start? What would it even be about?
Oh
Love, man, love. More importantly, how would we even make it?
Don't worry about that. I've been programming since I can remember.
What else are you programming?
Scratch.
Well, I did make some mods for FS4, but I wouldn't call it myself a programmer.
Sweet man, this is a match made in heaven. Don't worry, I'll do the heavy lifting on that end.
Oh, Theo's gonna manhandle him.
All I need to know is what
Hell yeah.
it is, and I promise I can make it work.
Come closer.
Oh boy.
Ew-wee. Which, yes, for what? It could be an epic adventure, or a chill walking sim, or something. Anything. Those are just details we figured out along the way.
Theo claps his hand together in delight, a grin stretching across his face. I lean back and run a hand over my bald head. Ah, so smooth. The idea
Really
is
is so
wild,
smooth.
but how hard could it be?
Pulsing.
So smooth and hard.
Oh, it is hard.
Hi.
It is hard. All right.
Phase and sex scene. Theo continues to rattle off ideas, barely pausing for breath as each new thought, but mine is too focused on the practical problems to pay with enough attention. Eventually, it starts getting late and I head out, promising him I'll think about it. As I leave Theo's room and walk back towards my own, the halls of the CCC are quiet, given the storm of problems and potential solutions that are raging in my head. That suits me just fine. I'm no programmer. I've never seen designed anything more complex than a custom character in the game's character creator. And yet, I walk down the corridor of my mind seems races off with possibilities and doubts. Make a game with Theo? The thought is daunting. It's not just about coming up with an idea that building from scratch, debugging it, stuff I wouldn't know about. Stuff I know about. It's not completely impossible, I guess, but you do read about a viral hit of a game that's made by one guy every now and then. And half of those of graphics look like a child made them. But it's both me and Theo, then we have like twice of a chance of success, right? But then there's the time commitment, the effort. Then what if it fails? Should we really be trying to make a video game just for the sake of making a game? I don't know, man. Go back in his
The
room.
bar goes out.
I open my door to my room, fumble around the light switch. Once it lit up, the room again greets me with its emptiness. I really need to get some posters or something. I pace around the room, pros and cons, and begin ping-ponging in my mind. Pros: it could be cool working with Theo. His passion for it is certainly infectious, but his passion for everything is infectious. Cons: I've got zero experience. but if I drag us down.
Oh boy.
Pros:
Don't
if I
worry,
actually pull this
Dev. You
off,
can train with me, bro.
it could be amazing, a real achievement. Cons: it's risky. Game flops all the time, even those made by professionals. Man, cons supposed to be about figuring out what future and not jumping headfirst into some crazy project on day one. I glance around the empty bed on the other side of the room and stares at it for a while. There's silence. I'm alone with my thoughts. Flashes from our brief time with Theo and Elliot appears in my mind, and I realize that the last 24 hours I haven't given even one thought to my life before CCC beyond thinking of my parents, my indecision, and hobbies. I've been alone for a while, haven't I? But not this afternoon. I wasn't alone with Theo, Elliot, and Rebecca. That was fun. Maybe I'll add another item to the pros and cons list. It'd be fun.
That's chapter 1.
That's chapter 1, guys. I need to sleep on this.
Yay!
Sure, is that in chapter 1?
Okay,
Oh.
not quite yet. A little bit more
I
dialogue.
need to sleep on this. Maybe things will be clear in the morning. Or maybe the exact same.
Okay, now
Yeah,
that's
I'm
That's
gonna
end of chapter
say
one.
I have something planned for the Abigail section. I literally have my melodica here ready with me.
Alright, I'm gonna start recording.